So people say, Sadhguru, you are superhuman. No, this is not about being superhuman. This is about you realizing being human is super.
A 100-day journey spanning 30,000 kilometers
from London to India as part of a Safe Soil campaign.
Its aim is to activate the support of over 3.5 billion people
to change the world and make it a better place.
It's a great pleasure for me. These beautiful Caribbean nations are going for this first.
This memorandum of understanding that we are signing, it will also bring some technical assistance to the Caribbean region.
This is a historic moment because here is the first step to turn around.
It is not about the motorcycle, it's not about the journey, it's not about the song, it is about moving people on the planet. Make it happen, huh?
So much excitement and everybody is so excited to hear Sadhguru.
It's our common issue together. It's not for one nation, for one person, but we as people have to unite and to solve this.
All of us have been part of this destruction. The only way is all of us become part of the solution also.
Sadhguru, thank you.
Riding on to Italy. Italy is raining heavily tonight. The most dangerous thing has been the winds. Sometimes winds were gusting around 65 knots. So literally my front wheel was just lifting up like it's a balloon. Over 2,000 years ago, this eternal city made the mistake of overfarming the region. The Romans of today should never make that mistake once again.
And we are very happy that we are aligned in our message to really hide the profile of soils.
It's a message of urgency, but it's also a message of hope. So I would really like to thank Sadhguru for his leadership.
Fantastic. France has been great.
We should all stand up and make the most impact we can to create a real change in the world.
Save the soil.
And a super enthusiastic crowd committing themselves to make this happen.
Save the Soil is a very important movement that we support as UNCCT.
We need to do everything to protect it and prevent harm to the soil.
These days, the modern mothers, if children go and put their hands in the soil and come, they say, your hands are dirty. No, they're not dirty. You are touching the source of your life.
People from Istanbul were really amazed by Sadhguru to appear, and they were just so happy to see him.
I salute you and I respect your initiative and my full support.
Dear Sadghuru, one of the world's voices and leaders on soil conservation and land.
So it's extremely important. It must be a single point agenda, incentive-based agenda. I don't want this COP15 to end as one more convention with more paper and more paper. This must end with concrete action.
You honor the country, you honor the people of this country.
And the Turba safe soil.
His thoughts and philosophies goes across all cultures and religion.
930 kilometers, which means probably we'll have to ride the whole night.
My dear brother Sadghuru, I would like to thank you for including the United Arab Emirates in your inspiring journey.
There are no words to describe what it means to be back in India.
सदगुरु जी ने यात्रा की, दुनिया को मिट्टी के प्रति स्नेह तो पैदा हुआ ही होगा, लेकिन भारत की मिट्टी की ताकत का भी परिचय मिला होगा।
As a capital city, you have a more important responsibility. Let's make it happen.
मुझे लगता है उत्तर प्रदेश की 25 करोड़ जनता इस पूरे अभियान के साथ जुड़ेगी।
मैं ये वचन देता हूँ कि मिट्टी बचाओ अभियान में आपके पीछे हम कदम से कदम और कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर साथ चलेंगे।
We are committed to this cause and I'm here to say that Maharashtra आपल्या सोबत आहे, ईशा फाउंडेशनच्या सोबत आहे आणि सेफ सॉइलच्या सोबत आहे।
We will do everything under the command to save soil.
So as I park here, it's 27,854 kilometers.
For next 12 months, this is your daily puja. That for 10 to 12 minutes a day, you will spread the soil message.
on the ground. Oh yeah. From the earth, if you listen, you can hear there's a sound, sweet sound, and it moves me. Yes, it shakes me to my core. What a feeling! It's a blessing, I am sure. Touch the ground. Don't you know this is where we are from? Come here, dance to the feeling. Touch here, from the soil there's a healing. Come here, dance to the feeling. Touch here, from the soil there's a healing. Come here, na 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 when we mistreat the earth, we destroy our home. And without a home, what will we have to call our own? So join with us now. Let us dance to make a change. Every movement is a move to rearrange. Touch the ground. Don't you know this is where we are from? Come here, dance to the feeling. Touch here, from the soil there's a healing. Come here, dance to the feeling. Touch here, from the soil there's a healing. Come here, na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Come here.
In the next half hour, you're going to meet a man who has a devoted following across India and indeed around the world. While yoga and meditation are at the core of his teachings to promote individual growth, the work of the foundation covers conservation, education and health. And you'll find him astonishingly pragmatic on a range of very modern-day problems. Let's meet Sadghuru.
For the very first time in the history of humanity, we have the necessary resource, we have the necessary capability, we have the necessary technology to address every human problem on the planet. Even 25 years ago, we couldn't have dreamt of it. But the only thing that is missing is consciousness.
Today, the spotlight is on a project called Green Hands in India.
We started a mass campaign and 6 years I spent planting trees in people's heads. That's the most difficult terrain, believe me. And now in the last 6 years, we've been transplanting it, and that's happening much more easily.
Action for Rural Rejuvenation is mainly aimed at rejuvenating the human spirit.
This is an incredible movement that is started in Tamil Nadu. We want to see that this happens to the whole country. The idea is not necessarily about developing competitive sport, but the important thing is to bring the spirit of sport and revitalizing rural societies.
ईशा आउटरीच को वर्ष 2018 के लिए राष्ट्रीय खेल प्रोत्साहन पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया जाता है। सद्गुरु जगदीश वासुदेव, संस्थापक ईशा आउटरीच।
English and computer skills are very essential to make these children come out of the hopeless economic and social pit they are in.
If you could first tell our viewers, what is the idea behind it? Initiative, insight, which is more specific towards entrepreneurs.
Whatever the nature of your business, ultimately It is all about human well-being.
Isha Foundation, a non-religious, non-profit public service organisation headquartered in southern India.
Sadghuru has established Isha Institute of Inner Sciences in North America as a space for inner transformation and complete well-being. Surrounded by the serene forests of the Cumberland Plateau, Isha Institute attracts visitors from around the world for its unique programs and special events.
You engineered the outside world in so many ways, but we've done nothing about this one.
If you want to know well-being, in is the only way out.
This is what I want to teach you too. That is, you can be completely intoxicated without any drug, just on life. This is a shift from wine to divine.
We're tracking a mammoth movement, an incredible rally starting from Kanyakumari, reaching up to the Himalayas, all in a month with the sole purpose of rejuvenating India's rivers.
Every state is responding. This is concurrence and this is wonderful.
I'm very happy that Sadghuru has taken up this cause. It should also become a people's movement for our own survival, for the survival of our children.
We are launching a campaign called Youth and Truth in the month of September. Youth and Truth, unplug with Sadghuru, ask whatever you want.
I want to know the truth about ambition.
Technology, astrology, self-doubt.
What is the appropriate age to have sex?
Why do we have to wear a tie or a proper dress code in our placement?
For every one of you, your life is precious, isn't it? This precious life, where are you going to invest it? What is it that will be worthwhile today and worthwhile after 50 years for me to invest myself into?
We followed the mystics' footsteps to the center of excellence, a venue where everyone carried the visionary in their hearts. Wisdom, meditation, and bliss filled the air as we all gathered to enjoy an evening with Sadghuru on our soil. Persons from every corner of the earth flocked to the building with that hope that the mystic's passion would spill onto them, that his extraordinary presence and dynamic tools for self-empowerment would open a new dimension of reality within themselves. An evening of wisdom, meditation, and bliss. Just a glimpse of what lies beyond.
On behalf of our host this evening, the Guardian Media Group, namaste and welcome. This is going to be an evening of wisdom, it is going to be an evening of meditation, an evening of bliss. It is an evening featuring Sadghuru and Machel Montano.
Greetings, sense of excellence, and everyone viewing. It's an honor to sing the message of Save Soil. Namaskaram Sadghuru, and to all present, namaskaram to you. I say, come on, say, come away, yeah, come awake before it's too late. I say, come away, hey, come away right now. We need a change. And just imagine your body falling weak. Save our soil. A call from within. Let's come away.
come away. Face the challenge, come away. Together we reverse the damage. Our life is just a link in this world of eternal days. And what we leave behind in this time and space could sustain or break this chain. Everybody listen. It's no longer a tomorrow problem. It's about survival today. It will take you and me and everyone on a conscious planet. TNT, let's come away. Let's come away. Let's come away.
In the beginning, there's Spanish, then the French, they brought in the French, and eventually the British. So there's a bit of patois, broken French. But we just talk fast and broken. Let me go down the road, boy. We're going down so. That means we are going down there. We're going down so. Come on, you like me? We're having fun. All these very unique ways to speak.
Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago, and the rest of the world. It is my absolute honor to be in the presence of Sadghuru in Trinidad and Tobago. We've been waiting for a long time. To all ministers, all dignified guests, and all conscious people about the soil, saving the soil. Are we here conscious about this? I'm seeing musicians, I'm seeing farmers, and I'm seeing my beautiful people of Trinidad and Tobago, every creed and race. We are proud to sing soca music for Save Soil. And Save Soil is the source of life, so I had to go to the source of soca music. This next song is called Touch the Ground. And I welcome on stage the daughter of the source of soca, shorty eyes, beautiful daughter, Marge Blackman. Give me something. Come on, Marge. Now listen. You don't have to sit like this. You could move, you know. Sadghuru, they could move. They could move. If you feel to stand up, you can stand up. Oh na na na, oh na na. Listen, listen. As I dance and I move with my feet on the ground. Oh yeah. From the earth, if you listen, you can hear there's a. I see one person standing. Come on. And it moves me, yes, it shakes me to my core. What a feeling, it's a blessing, I am sure. Touch the ground, don't you know this is where we are from? Everybody, come on, dance to the feeling. Touch it, from the soil there's a healing. Come here, dance to the feeling. Touch it, from the soil. Can we hear you sing? Sing it on, na 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 na. Anybody from South Trinidad? Come on! When we mess, treat the earth, we destroy our home. We destroy our home. And without a home, what will we have to call our own? Oh yeah! So join with us. Join us. Let us dance to make a change. Every movement is a move to rearrange. Touch the ground. Don't you know this is where we are? Come on, get up, get up. Say dance to the feeling. Touch it. From the soil there's a healing. Come here. Dance to the feeling. Touch it. From the soil there's a hey, hey. Oh na na na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Hey. Oh na na na. Oh na na. Oh na na. Listen. Listen. Sadghuru is a dancer. We have to show we can dance. Everybody clap. Everybody clap. We here to save soil. Make some noise for Brian Lara. Hey, could I hear the whole place sing? Everybody sing. One. Na 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 na. Na na na. Oh na na. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh na na na. Oh Peter, I see you. Sing it again. Clap. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Make some noise, some march, black man. We call this one Screw the Bulb and Pat the Dog. If you know this song, this is called Real Unity. In Trinidad, we dance together. We love together. No bad, something day. If you know this one, Real Unity. Can I hear you? Somebody say. Okay, you need some help? If you don't know the words, I'm gonna get none other than Queen Chupati to sing this with me. Sing Chupati. I'm just a queen. No baba Hey, sing it again. Sing it again. Hey, ding no baba Yeah, how we do this? Eating me curry from Harry Lal. Bite the water, eat a pilau. Take a jump in the bacchanal. And the eating dumpling and dal. Curry crab fried rice on the Chinese girl. Curry rice on the... Hey! Take a trip down to Port of Spain. Buy the textile king. Put you up my costume with plenty sequin. Cause you know we love, we jump. And that is real. Trinidad and Tobago. Sing for me. Oh, yo. No bad man. Sing to body. No bad man. Everybody, put up your hand and dance too. Break it down now. Race is jumping as one. Love one another, unite the nation. Prime Minister, all politicians, President, police and all civil. Unite the nation, unite the nation. Ship down to Port of Spain. Buy the textile king. Put you up my costume with plenty sequin. Chupati love we jumping. And that is sing for me, Chupati. No bad and shy. Oh yo, oh yo. Hey, where is South people? Sando, Siparia, Pinal, Pfizer. Anybody from Shoguanas? Put your hand in the air. Break it down now. One. Unite the nation. Unite. Take me to the bridge, Chupati. Say. Oh yeah, Babanjai. Hey, I see you. Everybody, let me go. Say. No bad. ऐसा कोई मेरी जिंदगी में आए, नो बात बन जाए, आहा बात बन जाए।
Namaskaram, good evening. Hey, I said good evening. I thought you're not in talking terms with me already. Wonderful to be here in Trinidad. I congratulate all of you because the first leg of Safe Soil movement started from Caribbean islands, and most nations of the CARICOM group signed up, and that was our first step. From here, we went on to London and the whole journey happened. So, I congratulate all of you for being a part of it, the governments of these nations. For recognizing the importance of what we are facing as a humanity. So what is it that we are facing as a humanity? Well, what is the human's issue? Once we have come here as human beings, our lives became complicated. Sir, those of you who are looking at me through your third eye, I mean the phone, it's already on the YouTube, you can download it from there, sir, please. Yes. The human issue is this: once you have come here as a human being, life got complicated. If you had come here like any other creature on this planet, stomach full, life settled. Once you come as a human being, stomach empty, only one problem, stomach full, 100 problems. Because what it means to be a human being is not going to settle by settling the survival issues. A human being is always longing to be something more than what they're right now. Whoever you are, you're still wanting to be something more than what you are right now, isn't it? Hello? Only if you're very sick or too shaky in your legs, then you say, dear God, I don't want anything, if I can just sit here, that's good enough for me. But tomorrow morning there's a little more energy coursing in your body, once again ready for something more, isn't it? What is this something more? Whatever you know, in that you seek something more. If you know money, you think more money. If you know wealth, you think more wealth. If you know knowledge, you think more knowledge. If you know pleasure, you think more pleasure. Whatever is your currency, you're always thinking more of that. Some people think, this is not good enough, I'm giving up everything but I want to go to heaven. Nothing different, because the longing within the human being to be something more cannot be quenched by philosophies, ideologies and pacifist teachings. Always you're seeking something more. If I make you, this is an offer, if I make you the king or queen of this planet, will you be fulfilled and settle down? Hello? I'm talking to you, this is a question. Will you be? No, you will look at the moon, of course, our moon. We should include that also. If I give you the solar system, will you settle? You look at the galaxy, if you look at one galaxy, you'll wonder what other galaxy, because there is something within a human being which wants to expand. How much expansion will settle this one? This wants to expand limitlessly. If you want limitless expansion, you should not use physical means, because then you will become a disaster. That is what soil problem is also about. Human beings want to expand, but trying to do it physically, suddenly we find the planet is not enough. Suddenly, we can push it to a point where it could fall apart. But essentially the problem is the longing to expand, but that is not the problem. The problem is trying to have a physical expression for this longing to expand. If you want to expand limitlessly, you must find something other than physical to expand. Because physically if you expand, you will be in danger and the world will be in danger. So your expansion is not literally physical, but in other ways physical. If it happens out of your physical body, we call this sexuality, wanting to be something more. If it happens out of your mental efforts, we call this ambition, conquest, or simply shopping, whatever you like to call it. If it happens out of your emotion, we call this love, compassion. If you do it consciously, then we call it yoga. The word yoga does not mean twisting and turning yourself and ending up like a leftover noodle. Yoga means union. What does union mean? Right now I'm just checking, all of you breathing? I heard only 23 people saying that, yes. All of you breathing? Check and tell me, don't just say this. See, the problem is you're laughing because you think I'm joking about it. One day you shall not be breathing. Hello? Yes or no? One day somebody will check like this and say, it'll happen to you, it'll happen to me. Yes or no? Right now you're breathing, yes? That's a good thing. Your breathing means in some way you are one with the atmosphere. What you exhale, the trees are inhaling. What the trees exhale, you're inhaling. One half of your lungs is hanging out there. If you genuinely experience this, then we say you are in yoga. Anyway, it's happening. Whether you want to experience it or not is up to you. The question I'm asking is, do you want to experience your life or do you want to let it pass by? You must tell me yes or no, because I'm going to bless you. Yes, no, silence, all three will be blessed. You want to experience your life or you want to just let it pass by? If you want to experience it, one important thing is you're awake. Hello? Oh, I see only the front rows doing this. What the back rows? Awake, oh, nice. Because it's already 9 p.m., so I'm wandering in an island country. You have to be awake, you have to be as alert as possible, all your faculties should be in place, only then you can experience it. If you want to experience more, your faculty should rise to a different level of competence. But right now, in India, I'm in Bangalore. You know where's Bangalore? It is Bengaluru now, okay? You have to pronounce it rightly. And I'm there and these are conferences for under 25. For some reason they think I'm under 25 and they invite me to speak. So I go there and I'm talking and then these guys, about 25,000, 15 to 20,000 people are there in an open ground. And a strong smell of marijuana. It's not legal, but youth. And then they asked me, Sadhguru, you have so much influence in the government, why don't you make marijuana legal? I say, why not? Why marijuana? I will make cocaine also legal, opium also legal, whatever else you want, we will make all those things legal. Because what is the problem in why we are going in installments? We make alcohol legal, then marijuana legal, then cocaine legal. Let's make everything legal. Those who want to die will die, those who want to live will live, what to do? Then I asked them, why you want it to be legal? They're all university students. You want to smoke up and go to the university? They say, why not? I don't know what's the words you use here. In India, smoke up means it's marijuana, smoke means it's tobacco. I'm smoking means it's just tobacco. I'm smoking up means marijuana. So I asked, you want to smoke up and go to the university? They said, why not? They will do one thing. I'll get you a ride on a small plane. You're waiting, but the pilot comes smoked up. You want to fly with him? They don't know what it means. Oh, okay. Then I say, okay, you don't get it. You need a surgery, a major surgery, you need it. But now the doctor comes smoked up. You want the surgery? Oh, he said, no, no. So you understand, human faculties go down. You bring down your faculties and then you say, I'm high. What is this? At least you say, whenever you smoke these things, you say, I'm down. I understand. You want to be down, it's up to you. But you want to be up and you're getting down, that is stupid. Hello? You want to be down, what to do, it's your business, unfortunately it's your life, it's your choice. But you want to be up and you're down, you're going down, this is not a good thing to do. It is like you sit in your car, you want to go forward, but put it in the reverse and do this and go bang into something. This is stupid. Hello? So are we against this, are we against that? No. I'm just asking you this. Will life become enhanced? Let's use more specific examples. Suppose right now you're seeing, suppose your eyes became like telescopes. Wherever you look, you can see many things that other people cannot see. Would your life get enhanced? Hello? But your eyes became half of what it is right now. Like it happens in the evenings for many people, and it became half. Does life get enhanced, I'm asking? Hello? If you lower your faculties, will life get enhanced? Only if you heighten your faculties, life gets enhanced, isn't it? So having said that, to enhance life, I'm not talking about enhancement of life by adding more money, more wealth, more this, more that. This life itself can be enhanced. Everybody, this 100-day journey, everybody predicting on what day I will die. People making calculations, by 50th day he will be dead. No way he will survive. Here I am. Now, motorcyclists, people who consider themselves motorcyclists, they're coming and telling me before Sadhguru, this is okay, I'm sure you have the grit to ride, but your back will go, Sadhguru, after that you will not be able to be active in the world. I said, don't worry, this is an advertisement for a yogic back. It will survive all that, don't worry about me. Not because I have big muscles or something, it's just like that. Because you can enhance your life internally as a life process. If you enhance this life, everything will be better within you. Your experience of life will be enhanced. See, the reason why you want to acquire something is to somehow enhance your experience, isn't it? You want to have a larger slice of life, That's why you want to drink, that is why you want sexuality, that's why you want to drug, that is why you want wealth, that's why you want everything, because you want a larger slice of life. Is that so? Hello? Are they in the evening mode? Those at the back. If… have you noticed, on a given day, for some reason you're very exuberant and happy, does life feel enhanced? Hello? But now you have fixed conditions. If I have to be happy, what are all the things that must happen in the world? And those things will never happen at any given time, and you being happy another time. So people have given up on this and they say, only in heaven you can be joyful. All the best. If you're so sure, you must go today. Hello? Yes or no? If you're so sure everything is better out there, should you not go today? So you're bullying yourself like this all the time. Essentially, on one level, there are only two things you're looking for. One thing is, you want pleasantness of life. I'm going to ask you a few questions. If you say yes, no or silence, I will bless you with the same things that you do. You want your body to be pleasant. If body is pleasant, we call this health. You want? You want health? If it becomes very pleasant, we call it pleasure. If your mind becomes pleasant, we call this peace. Very pleasant, we call it joy. Your emotions become pleasant, we call this love. Very pleasant, we call it compassion. If your very life energies become pleasant, we call this blissfulness. If it becomes very pleasant, we call it ecstasy. If your surroundings become pleasant, we call this success. Only to create pleasantness of your surroundings, you need the cooperation of people and forces around you. To make this body pleasant, mind pleasant, emotions pleasant, energies pleasant, it is 100% your business. Hello? You saying yes? Whoa! See, all the husbands and wives, it absolves you. They are saying for their pleasantness, it's they, it's happening from within you, because all human experience happens from within you. Can you at least see me right now even if you're not listening? Hello? Can you use one hand and point out where I am? You got it wrong. You know I am a mystic from southern India. This light is falling upon me, reflecting, going through your lenses, inverted image in the retina, you know the whole story. Where do you see me right now? Within yourself. Where do you hear me right now? Within yourself. Where have you seen the whole world? Within yourself. Have you ever experienced anything other than within yourself? Have you experienced something out here? Everything that ever happened to you, pain and pleasure happens within you, light and darkness happens within you, joy and misery happens within you, agony and ecstasy happens within you. Anything that ever happened to you happened within you. At least what's happening within you must happen your way, isn't it? Hello? The world will never happen 100% your way. The world will never happen 100% your way. Yes? Some of you are already crying, oh, this world doesn't happen my way. It doesn't, and I'm glad it doesn't, because if it all happened your way, then where do I go? Where does everybody else go? Little bit your way, little bit my way, little bit somebody else's way. This is how the world is. Even if you're just two people in the family, even that is not happening 100% your way. Hello? Hello? Is it? If it's happening 51% your way, you have the controlling stake. 100% if you try, nobody will be around you. That's the end of it. So nothing outside of you ever happens 100% your way. But this one person must be 100% your way, isn't it? So if this person was 100% your way, will you keep this person blissful or miserable? You must tell me, I'm going to bless you. Blissful. For this one person, you want always the highest level of pleasantness, isn't it? What you want for your neighbor sometimes is debatable. But this person, you want him to be in the highest level of pleasantness, yes? But why such a simple thing is not happening? There are many ways to look at it. The simplest thing is, we have not taken charge of this one, we have not taken charge of our faculties. We are trying to rule the world. And out of this, many consequences have come. It is like this. Why this has happened is… Can I tell you a story? Hello? Why I'm asking your permission is because when I say once upon a time, whole lot of people think it's time to dose, because that's the only time they heard stories. Can I tell you a story? Once upon a time. No. See, to tell a story and to listen to a story, you must be in the right frame of mind. If I say once upon a time, you say, what happened? Once upon a time, there was a potato farmer. Everything There was a potato farmer. One day he wanted to eat mangoes. He went looking for a mango tree. After much search, he found a mango tree. But out of sheer habit, being a potato farmer, he started digging for the mangoes. After some time, when he found no mangoes, he dug furiously. After some time, the tree came down upon him. This is the story of humanity. In search of human happiness and well-being, we're digging the planet upside down, not understanding human experience is caused from within. Human comfort can be created outside. Comfort and conveniences can be created from outside. Peacefulness, joyfulness, blissfulness, well-being can only happen from within. Hello? But in search of human happiness, we're digging up everything. And we have come to a place where responsible scientists in the world are talking about soil extinction. When we use the word extinction, you think of dinosaurs or dodos or something like this, not soil. What soil means is, it is the foundation of our existence. Even in evolutionary terms, it is the basis of our existence. These trillions of microbial species all worked to manufacture somebody like you for over 1 billion, 2 billion years' time, and it produced you and me. From micro, one-cell organisms to multi-cell organisms to complex organisms to this level of complexity. Of all the creatures on this planet, you are… I'm taking liberties. I'm saying you are the most complex, sophisticated and competent creature on the planet. Am I wrong? Somebody's proud, that's nice. Because what I hear is, most of the time when people utter the word human, they always say, oh, I am only human. Nobody says, I'm human. Hello? Is human a possibility or is being human a great limitation? It's the greatest possibility. Of all the creatures on this planet, millions and zillions of creatures on this planet, in terms of evolution, we are on top of it. We are the flower of evolution. Hello? But human beings are not walking around like they're on top of the world. They're going like this. What's the matter? Because they have taken their own psychological space as existential, in the sense they generate thoughts and emotions and they forget that they are creating it, they think it's happening to them from somewhere. This is a psychological case. Hello? If you believe yourself to be something other than what you are, would you be diagnosed case? Hello? Hello? See, right now, this vessel, I suddenly pick it up and say, this is my vessel. Then you will think, Sadhguru seems to have some problem. But everybody says he's wise, let's listen some more. After some time I say, this is me, then you'll say, let's go. Yes or no? Because if I claim this is me, you know you must go, this is a case. This is happening to you every day. Food appears on your plate, you say, this is my food, you eat it and then you say, this is me. This is a case. Hello? Were you born like this, as you are now? Really? You were born like this, now you become like this. How did this happen? Just the food that you've eaten, isn't it? So what you call as my body is a heap of food. Nature gives you the freedom to gather whatever kind of heap you want. What you call as my mind is a heap of impressions that you've gathered. Anything that you gather can belong to you, can be yours, but can never ever be you, isn't it? Hello? If you think you're sitting on this chair for some time and after some time if you think, this chair is me, you finished or no? Hello? That's all that's happened to you. You gathered this body and then you think, this is me. You gathered so many impressions and then you think, that is me. You generate so many thoughts and you think, that is me. You generate so many emotions, you think, that is me. This is, in very basic terms, it's called madness. But there are very sophisticated psychiatric words, you can find your own. That you believe yourself to be something other than what you are. For that, what is the word you find out? So because of this, just to sit here peacefully has become a big problem. To an extent that today people are talking about, even the so-called spiritual leaders in the world are talking about, peace is the ultimate goal of life. Such people will only rest in peace. Because I'm asking you, if you want to enjoy your dinner tonight, even if you're not bursting with joy, at least you must be peaceful. Hello? To enjoy the food that you eat. If you want to enjoy the company of the person who is sitting next to you, even if you're not overpouring with love, at least you must be peaceful. Hello? If you want to enjoy a walk on this beautiful island, at least you must be peaceful, if not anything else. So I'm asking you, is peace a fundamental requirement or is it the thing that you achieve at the last point of your life? To do anything sensibly, at least you must be peaceful, isn't it?
Understanding the purpose of life is the key to understanding yourself. Knowing your own darkness and your own shortcomings will help you understand that the universe doesn't punish, but acknowledges and replies to your attitude. Sometimes it takes a broken leg to know what you're made of, to gain the opportunity to rebuild yourself better than, stronger than ever. Make peace with every part that is broken and understand that everything you are seeking in life is seeking you in return.
When I was first asked to be part of this project, I'm back and forth in the country, and I thought I wouldn't miss this for the world. Even if I had to take a flight back or swim back, I would do it to ensure that I'm here. But Carrie-Anne, who is Dr. Carrie-Anne Hepburn, she's a managing director of Guardian Media. It really was her vision to ensure that we partner with these organizations, that we have the evening featuring Sadghuru and Machel Montano, and I want to invite Carrie-Anne to the main stage area to say a few words. Feel free to enjoy the moment and ask questions.
Thank you very much, Hema. All protocols observed, and of course I am thrilled to have Sadghuru here in Trinidad and Tobago on our soil. I can just imagine, the kind of positive energy and blessing we've brought to our country, and we want to perpetuate that by continuing the conversation about environment and soil and the responsibility we have, not only to this generation but generations beyond. And Machel Montano, well, we've all witnessed the evolution before our very eyes, from Machel, as a boy, growing up in the entertainment industry to now being, Mr. Philanthropy and Mr. Environment and sustainability and everything good. So Machel, we thank you for being an ambassador for not only Trinidad and Tobago but the region. And I think it would have been, I had no choice but to partner with something like this. It was a no-brainer. So I'm just really honored to be a part of the Save Soil movement, and I hope that Guardian Media can help to amplify the message and use our voice, use our platforms to deliver the message that Sadghuru flew all the way here to share with us. So thank you to our sponsors, thank you to our invited guests for your support, and of course thank you to UPIC for providing us with this amazing venue. I couldn't have asked for a better venue.
What can I say? I hope you all woke up this morning and checked and put a big smile on your face. I got so many phone calls and text messages from people this morning, Sadghuru, from all ages. And I mean from about 18 to 80. And they all said they woke up with smiles on their faces. So I felt like, the mission was accomplished. The most important part of the mission. Why we are here. And my entire life has brought me to this moment. Actually, my entire life is in this moment. And I'm very, very humbled. I'm very, very honored to be a part of the Save Soil movement. I met Sadghuru in 2018, and he's had quite a profound effect upon my life. I learned about yoga, but most importantly, I learned about life and the understanding of life. And I wanted to dedicate myself and my time to something that I felt was in service to humanity. And I saw this as a wonderful opportunity to learn about the very life that is here. And it took us to the journey of understanding that it begins on what we stand on. And I'm really grateful that so many companies, so many corporate citizens and normal citizens are getting involved in Trinidad. We have seen a lot of movement. There are many groups doing things, people wanting to plant trees, people wanting to get involved and spread the message. But most importantly, when we have these phones in our hands, according to Sadghuru, we have the ability to speak to the whole world and to reverberate this message. And right now we need, most importantly, policy. policy, 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 you know, and why Sadhguru says about policy is because we might do something good now, but what will the next generation do? And what will the next generation do? So we want to enshrine this in our laws. We want to make sure that we say to ourselves that, you know, this generation took the opportunity to turn it around and to make things better and to look forward to leaving something of a legacy for our kids and our next generations to come. So this is why we are all here. I'm not here to talk very long, but I just want to say that we're starting with the soil, and we're going to find in this opportunity, it might seem like it's a big problem that the soil is going extinct, but I think it's an opportunity for solution, and a solution to many things. And it's the most important part of the solution is that it will bring us all together. Because, you know, soil is the one thing that unites us all. Creed, race, caste, religion, you know, wherever we come from, geography. It's all about food, it's all about life, and it's all about nourishing ourselves to the highest potential. I hope this will bring a lot of consciousness to the young people of this country, and the young people of the region, and the young people of the world, because we are faced with a lot of distractions, a lot of Facebook and TikTok and dancing, and you know, we have some urgent issues to take care of. And when I say urgent, I don't mean any anxiety, but what is in front of us right now. If we turn it around now, you know, we will see the benefit in years to come. If we don't do anything now, the challenge will only get greater. So I'm really grateful to everyone for welcoming Sadhguru here. Sadhguru has been going non-stop. I thought I was Mr. Energy and Mr. Fet and, you know, Mr. Vitality. But there is hope for me. I can see there's hope for me to keep going, and I'm very inspired. I was very much, you know, excited to get this opportunity to have Sadhguru come to Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm grateful to Sadhguru, Isha, and everyone in the Save Soil movement for making it happen. Thank you for everyone who has contributed. I hope this is the beginning. I'm seeing a lot of important faces here, and we can make ripples worldwide. So let's speak loud from Trinidad and Tobago, from the Caribbean, and let's say Save Soil. Let's make it happen.
One word from Sadhguru, and 1,000 minds listen attentively, eagerly awaiting their inner awakening. Some patrons got a special opportunity to ask the great Guru a question and received a spiritual transformation of body and mind. Every cell in their bodies exploded with an ineffable level of ecstasy, holding on to the seeds of every word Sadhguru said, words that will stay with them and continue to grow forever.
It is not that you're trying to change atmospheres or situations or cultures the way you want it. That's not the point. The thing is, what you want to be is not about what you want to be in the world. What you want to be is always within yourself. What kind of a human being do you want to be? What you're in the world, as we were looking at it yesterday also, well, all this social media stuff and everything is a consequence of time. Many great beings have come on this planet, but when they spoke, only hardly 10 people could hear them, because there were no such tools, there were no such technologies. So when Gautama spoke, the Buddha spoke, he was a gentle human being, hardly 10-20 people can hear him. Does it mean to say he's any less than us? So today it's a consequence of time that we can sit here and talk to the entire world. So let's not gloat about that, that's not our doing. The important thing for a human being is, how I want my life to be means we must understand what is life and what is accessories of life. What is around us, what we organize around us, is the accessory of life. You can call it clothing, you can call it a car, you can call it a home, you can call it a family, you can call it society, you can call it a nation. These are all accessories we organize so that this life happens well. Hello? It's about this life happening at its best. Now we have too many accessories and no the fundamental for which we are organizing all this has been forgotten. This is one thing you should never forget. The clothes that you wear, can I comment on that? The hairstyle that you wear, And all the beautification that you do to yourself, all the organization in terms of relationships, in terms of wealth, in terms of home, everything we organize to see that this life lives a beautiful life. But these heaps of accessories, people just get lost in those accessories, there is no life. I was a few months ago when I was in the United States, I saw a young man going around like his tail is on fire. I said, "Hey, what are you up to?" He said, "Sadhguru, I want to earn $1 billion, $1 billion. I said, "That's no issue, tomorrow morning you come, I'll give you $1 billion. Really, Sadhguru? I said, "Yeah, you come." He had 8 friends with him. I said, "See your friends, these 8 guys, you bring them also tomorrow because I'm going to give each one of them $10 billion each." Hey, Sadhguru, Sadhguru, why are you giving 10 to them, 1 to me? I said, "Your whole life's ambition was 1, all right, just now." Now your problem is, you want to have that others don't have. So essentially, you enjoy other people's failures. You enjoy what others don't have. So, are you so sick that if you can eat well and the other people have not eaten anything, you will feel very happy? Are you sick or what? This is not joy, this is sickness. So this sickness has spread in so many ways, right from kindergarten they're telling you, you must be number 1. What does it mean? Every other child should do worse than you. This must go. This never was the issue with my life. I have no time to look at my life in the rear view, how many million people are following me. Nobody's there right now. So, I have no time to look at the rear view mirror. It is people are always thinking in terms of always accumulation, accumulation. Accumulations are a burden if they're not arranged properly to the extent it is necessary. Only to the extent it's necessary. If you organize it, it facilitates, your activity. But if you accumulate more than you should and carry more than you should upon your head, it will become an immense burden. Right now I see a whole lot of people, they are freaking away because they have following on the social media, it's all virtual nonsense, all right? They're freaking away because so many people are following, they're stressed. If nobody follows, they'll be very stressed. So, first thing to understand is, for this question, stress, anxiety, suffering is not a consequence of what's happening in your life, not of situations. It's your inability to manage yourself. You do not know how to manage your body, how to manage your mind, how to manage your emotions, your energies, your chemistry. You have no control over anything, but you want to control the world. This is the silliest thing. But because majority of the people are in it, you think this is how everybody is. That's how everybody is in a nut house. That's how it is in an asylum, only a doctor is crazy. Hello? Only a doctor seems crazy, everybody seems quite normal. Right now, everybody is in the same condition is not a solution. The simple thing is, whatever you're doing, do whatever you do. Whether this life is exuberant with it or not, that's all the question is, because this is about life. Now, if I do exuberant things, let's say Machel likes to drive like this, but he doesn't have power in the car, so it's So, out of your exuberance, if you drive all over the road, whichever way you want, well, we know where to pick you up tomorrow, all right? So your exuberance should be in such a way, it nourishes this life and every other life. If my exuberance damages that life, one way or the other it'll get back to me. So when I say exuberance, because people understand compulsiveness as freedom. Right now I'll do whatever I feel like. Doing whatever you feel like is you mislabeling your compulsive behavior as freedom. Freedom means whatever is needed, I can do it with utmost joy. Whatever is needed of me right now, I can do it joyfully, this is freedom. I can only do this, this is not freedom, this is compulsive. But unfortunately in the world, people label it like this. Because of that, they're all the time stressed. And they think stress is a part of their life. Stress is not a part of your life. Stress is simply because you just do not even know how to keep your thought and emotion. It's like, suppose you don't know how to use your fingers, one of these fingers comes and starts plucking at your eyes. Is it a great thing? It's as silly as that. Your thoughts keep poking you, your emotions keep poking you and make you bleed inside of you. It's as simple as your finger going and poking your eyeball. It's nothing different. But because everybody is doing the same thing, it looks like it's normal. It's not normal, it's just crazy. I must be careful because media is reporting all kinds of things on me. No. I didn't even know marijuana is legal in Trinidad. Decriminalized, not legal. There's a line between that, isn't it? Okay.
A well-crafted personality combined with sharp intellect and subtle humor. A rare combination indeed. An opportunity to ask Sadghuru a question is an opportunity to enhance your perception on life. A chance to delve deeper into spirituality and mysticism. His very presence created an ethereal ambience that cannot be put into words. So I made the most of the moment and obtained a meaningful otherworldly experience, one that I will take with me for the rest of my life.
No, don't worry about that, that's not the way. Nothing works, see, if you don't walk properly, you can break your leg, isn't it? Does it mean to say walking is dangerous? No. But one wrong step, anybody can break them. So similarly, meditation is not being approached the right way.
A simple yet timeless tool with the power to transform your life in just 12 minutes. A process led by one man that moved the spirits of thousands. For many, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Isha Kriya, an imperturbable meeting with reality, established through the undying wisdom of Sadghuru. Through the Isha Kriya guided meditation, every human being was given spiritual gifts that can be called upon at any time. Gifts that allow them to experience being.
Kalo न जानति तव समापनम् दृष्टो मया तव महाकारः योगेश्वर काल काल योगेश्वर काल काल
Sit with your face slightly upturned like this. If you close your eyes and hold your face slightly upturned, you will notice naturally your attention or your mild focus moves between your eyebrows. Just do that and see. A slightly upturned face, you will notice there is a mild focus between your eyebrows. Hold that focus, don't concentrate, please eyes closed. Do not concentrate, Just a mild focus between your eyebrows. When I say, I am not the body, you inhale. When I say, I am not even the mind, you exhale. I am not the body, inhalation. I am not even the mind, exhalation. I am not the body, inhalation. I am not even the mind, exhalation. I am not the body, inhalation. I am not even the mind, exhalation. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind.
Come awake, hey, hey. Come awake before it's too late. Come awake, hey, hey. Come awake right now. We need a change. Just imagine your body falling weak. Say sorry, unable to speak. Watching your mother cry and scream. Save us, a call from within. Let's come away.
I played there for
Mano.
Strokes are handicap.
Yeah.
So you give them a.
I'm a senior citizen. Give me one stroke on
something.
every hole.
No, not the way I see it. Not at all.
Mano.
It's true, The best putting turf starts with healthy soil. And on this soil, there's nobody else to rely on. Just you, alone, with quiet eyes and a silent mind.
I can pick this up.
Where the ball only responds to the geometry of the golf guru. Where the intensity of involvement helps him score on even the toughest holes. Golf is a game where you make things happen for yourself, by yourself. Because in the end, it's just you, the ball, and the soil on which you're walking.
Mr. Brian, I have a stroke. Hey, what are all the special Trinidadian rules? Just tell me, I can clean the ball outside, I didn't know.
It will take you and me and everyone on a conscious planet. Let's come away.
Sadghuru, on behalf of Canada, on behalf of the people of Trinidad, on behalf of Machel, on behalf of the workshop, we want to present you.
Just say, la la le 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 le. This is it. Once you sing this message, it will reverberate to the rest of the world. March, you gotta help me. Le 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 le. I was so proud to have March Blackman's voice on this. Our voices rang across the entire planet. Are you proud of that move? So we go, sing with us, say, la la le 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 le. La la le 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 le. La la le 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 le. La le le le. Over here, what you say? La la le 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 le. La la le 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 le. March, give me the jamu. Hey, la la le le le. La la le le le. La la le le le. Okay. Anybody know the dance? You know the dance? Let's show them the dance, man. Watch it. 1, 2. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Hey. Go again. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. Come again, listen.
This very body is soil. My body, your body, everybody is just soil.
Let's go. Hey, le, le. Oh, le, 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 le. You see the Baptist dance? Watch it, watch it. Hey.
Depleted soils will not quench the fire of hunger. Unquenched hunger can burn the very world.
This is a generational responsibility. Save soil. Let's make it happen.
Everybody, let's go!
The magic of soil is it turns death into life. Depleted soils will not quench the fire of hunger. Unquenched hunger can burn the very world. This is a generational responsibility. Save soil. Let's make it happen.